Welcome to Creative World. In this video, we will solve Chapter 3 exercise problem number 3.39. While solving this problem, we will be using Kirchoff's current law. According to this law, a cumulative current on a node inside an electrical network is always equal to 0. Sum of all entering currents on a node is always equal to sum of all leaving currents from that node. We also will be using Ohm's law. According to this law, voltage across any resistance R is the product of current through it and the value of resistance itself. Now move towards the problem. Exercise problem number 3.39. Use nodal analysis to determine the value of voltage V0 in given below figure. This is the circuit diagram of given problem. Inside this network, we have to find the value of voltage across this 1 kilo ohm load resistance with this specific polarity labeled as V0, and we have to use nodal analysis technique. So without wasting time, let's proceed towards the solution of the network. We know that in order to apply nodal analysis on any network, we have to follow some steps. First step includes finding out the maximum number of node voltage equations that can be retrieved from that network. So using this equation, we can find out that figure. In this equation, n represents number of nodes exist in that network. In this case, there are 4 number of nodes, so 4 minus 1 will be equal to 3. So maximum 3 number of node voltage equations can be retrieved from this network. In next step, we have to label all unknown non-reference node voltage. We are considering this node as reference or ground node. Other non-reference node voltage are labeled as V0, V1 and V2. Before we proceed further, if we observe there is a voltage source that is connected between two non-reference nodes. So we cannot solve this problem using simple nodal analysis technique. We know that if a voltage source is connected between two non-reference nodes, we have to switch towards supernode topology. In that technique, we have to merge that voltage source to its adjacent node voltage. So I have made a separate video in which I have explained how to identify and how to form a supernode in any network. Link to that video is given in description below. I will strongly recommend you to watch that video before solving this problem. So as we discussed in that video, we have to merge this voltage source to its adjacent node voltage. For that purpose, first we have to write its voltage equation. So we can say that the potential difference between these two nodes is equal to voltage across this voltage source. It can be written in mathematical form. Potential difference of these two node voltage V0 minus V2 equal to 12 volt. Here we are considering this node voltage is on higher potential than this node voltage. So definitely the direction of current flow from this branch will be from this node to this node. In this case, the current will enter from positive terminal of this voltage source. That's why we have taken the value of this voltage source with positive sign. Now we want to merge this voltage source into this node V2 voltage. In that case, node voltage V2 new equation will be V2 will be equal to V0 minus 12 volt. Now we can merge this voltage source into this node and update its node voltage equation V0 minus 12 volt. In next step, we have to assume all unknown branch currents along with their directions in the network. Now we will apply Kirchoff's current law on this node. On this node, all currents are entering. So all currents are taken with positive sign. In next step, we have to replace these currents with their specific equations. Current Ix will be equal to the potential difference of these two node voltage divided by the value of resistance. So we have replaced Ix with V0 minus 12 volt minus V1 divided by 1 kilo ohm. This Ix can also be replaced with this equation. Now in order to omit all denominator values, we will multiply this equation on both sides with 1 kilo ohm. Product of 1 kilo ohm and 2 milliampere will result 2 volt. Here product of 1 kilo ohm will cancel out with 1 kilo ohm in denominator. Only 2 will left, and that 2 will multiply with V0 minus 12 volt minus V1. Here also product of 1 kilo ohm will cancel out with 1 kilo ohm in denominator. Only V0 minus 12 volt minus V1 will left. Now open these brackets. 2 will multiply with values inside the brackets. The equation will become 2V plus 2V0 minus 24 volt minus 2V1 plus V0 minus 12 volt minus V1. Rearrange this equation, add constants together and variables together. The equation will become 3V0 minus 34 volt minus 3V1. Place this constant value on the other hand side of equal. So the equation will become 3V0 minus 3V1 equal to 34 volt. We cannot further solve this equation, so leave it for now and label it as equation A. It is the first node voltage equation of this network. Now we will apply Kirchoff's current law on this supernode. On this node, all currents are leaving from this node: I1, Ix, 2 milliampere and I0. So KCL equation for this particular node will be all leaving currents are taken with negative sign and all currents are leaving from this node. In next step, we have to replace these currents with their respective equations. Current I1 is equal to V0 minus 12 volt divided by 1 kilo ohm, while current Ix is equal to V0 minus 12 volt minus V1 divided by 1 kilo ohm, and current I0 is equal to V0 divided by 1 kilo ohm. Again, we will multiply this equation with 1 kilo ohm on both sides in order to omit all denominator values. Here product of 1 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only V0 minus 12 volt will left. Here product of 1 kilo ohm and 2 milliampere will result 2 volt. Here product of 1 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only V0 minus 12 volt minus V1 will left, and same case will be here. Only V0 will left. Now we will open these brackets and multiply minus outside of the brackets with variables inside the brackets. The equation will become minus V0 plus 12 volt minus 2 volt minus V0 plus 12 volt plus V1 minus V0. Rearrange the equation, add constant values together and variables together. The equation will become V1 minus 3V0 equal to minus 22 volt. It is the second node voltage equation of this network. Up to this point, we have retrieved two node voltage equations. Now we will try to solve these two equations in order to find out the value of V0, which is asked in this scenario. So in order to find the value of V0, we will multiply this equation B with 3 and will take equation A as it is. Product of 3 with this equation B will become minus 9V0 plus 3V1 equal to minus 66 volt. Add these two equations together. Minus 3V1 plus 3V1 will cancel out with each other. Sum of minus 9V0 and 3V0 will become minus 6V0. On the other hand side of equal, sum of 34 volt and minus 66 volt will become minus 32 volt. In order to calculate the value of V0, divide on both sides with minus 6. So the value of V0 will become 5.33 volt. So 5.33 volt with this specific polarity will be appearing across this 1 kilo ohm resistance in this network. So it was all about chapter 3 exercise problem number 3.39. Thank you. See you again in next video.